Welcome to ISO 27001 Employee Awareness Training. In the next few minutes, we'll walk through how to build and maintain a security-aware culture across your organization. You'll learn what Annex A Control 6.3 requires, how to design an effective awareness program, the topics every employee must understand, and how to measure whether your program is actually changing behavior. People are both the greatest risk and the strongest defense in information security. Let's get started. Let's start by understanding why security awareness is one of the most impactful controls in your ISMS. The best technical controls in the world can be bypassed by a single uninformed employee. Let's understand why. Technical controls like firewalls, encryption, and access management protect against technical attack vectors effectively. However, they cannot prevent an employee from clicking a convincing phishing email, sharing credentials with a caller impersonating IT support, or plugging in an unknown USB device. As technical defenses improve, attackers increasingly target people through social engineering because it works. When awareness training is effective, employees become an active layer of defense. They recognize phishing attempts and report them before damage occurs. They follow security policies because they understand the reasoning, not just the rules. They report incidents quickly because they know what suspicious activity looks like. Security becomes part of how the organization works rather than something imposed on it. An effective awareness program requires more than an annual presentation. Let's define what it actually takes. Annex A Control 6.3 requires that all persons doing work under the organization's control receive appropriate information security awareness education, training, and regular updates. The key word is appropriate. Awareness must be relevant to each person's role. A developer needs different awareness content than a receptionist. Generic one-size-fits-all training does not satisfy this requirement. The fundamental goal of awareness training is behavior change, not knowledge transfer. People passing a quiz does not mean they will act differently when facing a real phishing email. Effective programs measure behavior through simulations, observation, and incident analysis. If phishing click rates are not declining after training, the program is not working regardless of quiz scores. Security awareness requires continuous reinforcement, not a single annual event. Monthly security tips, quarterly phishing simulations, timely alerts about current threats, and regular reminders about key policies maintain awareness throughout the year. An annual training session creates a spike of awareness that decays within weeks. A security champion network places volunteer advocates in each department who promote security awareness, answer basic questions, and serve as a bridge between the security team and the broader organization. Champions extend the reach of a small security team and make security feel local and accessible rather than imposed from a distant department. Now let's cover how to design, deliver, and measure an effective awareness program. Every awareness program must cover these core topics, tailored to your organization's specific risks. Phishing and social engineering are the topics employees encounter most frequently. Training should use real examples relevant to your industry. Include interactive exercises where employees identify suspicious elements and practice the reporting procedure so people know exactly what to do. Regular phishing simulations measure whether training translates to behavior. Password and authentication training should be practical. Show employees how to create strong passwords, set up and use a password manager, and enroll in multi-factor authentication. Explain why password sharing is dangerous using real breach examples. Make it easy to do the right thing by providing the tools and support needed. Data handling training covers your classification scheme, labeling requirements, and handling rules. Provide quick reference cards that employees can keep at their desk. Demonstrate the labeling tools available. Use scenario exercises where employees practice classifying common document types. Keep it practical and relevant to their daily work. Incident reporting training must make clear what constitutes a security incident, how to report it, and why rapid reporting limits damage. Provide simple, accessible reporting channels, a dedicated email address, a button in the intranet, a phone number. Positively reinforce people who report incidents, even false alarms. Never punish someone for reporting in good faith. Structure your awareness program across the year with a mix of activities that maintain engagement. Quarter 1 establishes the foundation for the year. Deliver the annual awareness training covering all core topics. Collect policy acknowledgments from all employees. Run a baseline phishing simulation to measure current susceptibility. Use the results to focus the rest of the year's activities on the areas of greatest need. Quarter 2 delivers targeted content based on Quarter 1 results. If phishing click rates were high, run focused anti-phishing workshops. Deliver role-based training to high-risk groups. Finance teams on invoice fraud, developers on secure coding, executives on CEO fraud. Make content relevant to each audience. Quarter 3 reinforces awareness through active engagement. Run additional phishing simulations with increasing sophistication. If your organization observes Security Awareness Month, plan engaging activities, lunch and learn sessions, security quizzes with prizes, department competitions. Hold security champion meetings to share lessons learned. Quarter 4 assesses program effectiveness. Run a year-end phishing simulation and compare results to the Quarter 1 baseline. Review all awareness metrics, training completion, simulation results, incident reporting rates, and quiz scores. Report results to management and use findings to plan next year's program improvements. Let's close with the most important lessons for security awareness training. First, measure behavior change, not knowledge. Quiz scores tell you what people know. Phishing simulation results, incident reporting rates, and policy compliance observations tell you what people actually do. Focus your measurement and improvement efforts on behavioral outcomes. Second, make awareness training relevant to each person's role. A finance team member needs to understand invoice fraud. A developer needs secure coding awareness. Generic training that treats everyone identically fails to connect with anyone specifically. Role-based content drives engagement and behavior change. Third, deliver awareness continuously rather than in a single annual event. Monthly security tips, quarterly phishing simulations, and timely threat alerts maintain awareness throughout the year. An annual training session creates temporary awareness that fades within weeks. And fourth, use positive reinforcement. Celebrate employees who report suspicious emails. Reward departments with the lowest phishing click rates. Never punish someone for falling for a simulation. Use it as a learning opportunity. A culture of blame suppresses incident reporting, which is far more dangerous than any phishing click. That wraps up our overview of ISO 27001 Employee Awareness Training. In the full Udemy course, you'll get a complete awareness program framework with monthly activities, ready-to-use training content for all core topics, phishing simulation planning and execution guides, and metrics dashboards to track behavior change over time. Click the link below or scan the QR code to enroll and transform your organization's security culture. Thank you for watching. If you found this overview helpful, subscribe to the channel for more content, and check the description for the link to the full course. See you in the next video.